The ultimate biohacking system is 2,000 years old. Are you currently feel exhausted? Is your screen time absolutely ruining your neck? Are you chunking cortisol-conscious mocktails and tracking your sleep cycles on a smart ring just to feel a human? Yeah, kinda same. Our generation is completely obsessed with wellness. We talk about biohacking, nervous system regulation, and lifestyle alignment like we just invented them. But what if I told you the most sophisticated, truly researched wellness and healthcare system on the planet wasn't invented in a Silicon Valley lab last year? It was actually codified over 23 centuries ago. As you can probably tell from my makeup today, we are leaning into a very specific, beautiful aesthetic. But isn't just a look. It's a gateway to an ancient philosophy that has become the ultimate future-proof guide to living your best, most of balanced life. Well, welcome to the world traditional Chinese medicine, or we call it TCM. It's a global phenomenon spanning nearly 200 countries, recognized by the World Health Organization, and backed by Nobel Prize-winning science. To truly understand TCM, we have to completely shift how we look at our bodies. In Western medicine, we often treat the body like a car. If the radiator breaks, you fix the radiator. It's highly reactive. TCM, on the other hand, views your body as an entire ecosystem, like a beautiful flowing garden. If a leaf turns brown, you don't just paint it green. You look at the soil, the water, the sunlight, and the roots. It's completely holistic. At the absolute center of the ecosystem are two concepts you've definitely heard of, but maybe don't fully grasp: yin and yang. Think of yin and yang not as good versus evil, but as complementary forces. Yin is passive, cool, resting, and nurturing energy. Yang is the active, hot, moving, and expressive energy. According to TCM, you are healthy when these two forces are in dynamic, dancing equilibrium. When that balance breaks, that's when illness or burnout steps in. And what carries this energy through your body? It's called Qi, written as Qi. It's called Qi, written as Q and I, but pronounced Qi. C-H-E-E. Qi is your vital life force. It's the literal breath of your consciousness. It doesn't just float around aimlessly though. Qi flows through a highly complex, invisible network of highways inside you called meridians. Get this. There are 12 major meridians, and each one connects to a major organ pair, but it goes deeper. These pathways are connected to circadian rhythm, the season, and natural laws. For example, have you ever noticed that you consistently wake up or get a random headache at exactly 4 p.m. every day? In Western terms, you might just blame your screen, or bladder meridian is highly active, or your bladder chi might be unbalanced. To map this out, ancient healers created the 5 elements theory, or we call it wuxing. They look at the wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, tracking how these elements interact in the nature, and realize our internal organs mirror those the same patterns. It is literally the original blueprint or understanding body clock alignment. So, how do we actually fix the garden when the Qi gets blocked? This is where the iconic TCM tools came into play. And trust me, they are much cooler than just popping an ibuprofen. First up is acupuncture. Western medicine is miraculous. We are generation facing unprecedented levels of mental stress, autoimmune challenge, and chronic burnout. Western medicine is miraculous. Western medicine is miraculous for acute trauma. If I break a bone or need emergency surgery, take me to a modern hospital immediately. But for a daily wellness, stress regulation, and preventing disease before it even starts, that's where TCM shines. Practice like a Tai Chi and Qigong, which combines slow, rhythmic movements with deep meditation, are being prescribed worldwide to lower cortisol, improve balance, and protect cardiovascular health. Even fields like genetics are starting to look at the yin-yang principle. For instance, researchers looking at cancer-associated genes note that nature always creates balancing regulatory pathways. For every programs running a disease, they are complementary. Programs mean to heal it. Nature loves equilibrium. TCM reminds us of a beautiful truth that we constantly forget in our fast-paced digital lives. Say that you are not a machine. In this digital life, you are not a machine. You are living, breathing ecosystem connect to the rhythm of the earth, the season and time itself. The seasons and time itself. By honoring that ancient roots while embracing modern safety and science, we can build a future where we don't just survive. We truly harmony minimize our lives. Well, thank you so much for stepping into this world with me today. Let me know in these comments. Have you ever tried acupuncture or cupping? What was your experience like? Well, so stay balanced, take care of your chi, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.